Good evening, everybody. Welcome back again with another live show on the channel. It is, yes, PD's football live show for tonight. So, which normally happens on a Friday, but I've moved it for tonight this time. But yes, the show where we like to talk a lot of things football related, definitely. Of course, we'll definitely talk about tonight on the show. Of course, the boys were back at St James's Park again. I was there, and it was great to be back. I can tell you that. Definitely, I was so pleased to be back today. Really, really was. And Newcastle go and win 2-1 as well, which is good against Raya Vienko. So, yeah, so we'll definitely talk about that on tonight's show. We'll definitely talk about how we'll go into the game on Tuesday against Bournemouth in the next round of the Carabao Cup, because the football season restarts for us then as well. So we'll definitely be covering that on tonight's show, and let's hope we can get through to the next round, which would just be absolutely fantastic as well. Of course, we'll definitely talk about, of course, who is going to win that World Cup tomorrow. Is it going to be Argentina? Is Messi going to be winning that World Cup in his final World Cup that he will be playing in now? Or is it going to go to France again? We shall just wait and see for tomorrow. So, yeah. As well, of course, you know what happens when we have an hour of the show? Yes, of course. And any comments about Mr. T, aka Jurgen Klopp, just get them fired in for tonight, because they're so funny. And if Tony comes on tonight, oh, God knows what he's got rolled up his sleeve. So they're definitely. But anyway, guys, if you do enjoy tonight's show, please, because of course, hit the thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button, of course, if you're new to the channel, or if you're enjoying the content and you're not yet subscribed. Please do hit that subscribe button. Of course, hit the notification bell as well, because it will let you know of any live shows or any recorded videos, i.e. which was uploaded today, recorded show, just saying how pleased I was to be back at St James's Park today, watching my beloved football club play, which was just absolutely amazing. As well, feel free to donate. We have Super Chat available. And, of course, if you'd like to become a member of the channel for just 99p a month, click the join button and you can become a member of the show as well. And if you'd like to get on tonight's show as well, the link is pinned in the live comments. And if you click on the link, I will see you in the waiting room and bring you on tonight's show if you would like to appear on tonight's show as well. Let's rattle through some comments, because some of the comments have come in already. So Lawrence is in the house. The Jory View. Hope you're well, Lawrence. Thank fuck the football is back. I've missed watching Newcastle United. You're not the only one, Liam. I have as well. And as I mentioned, great to be back there today. It was just absolutely delightful as well, definitely. And Yabba Dabba Doo's in the house as well. So welcome to the show. Well, we'll get our first guest in. He's here now. So it is Mason. Good evening, mate.
Yes.
Well then, Mason, were you at the game today? Or were you
Yes, I was.
Well then, what did you make of it? Was it good to be back at St James's Park today?
Yes, it was.
There you go. That's what from today it was.
I mean, first half, we were sloppy in patches, and
we're a bit rusty in parts, but we were.
Obviously, we got the goal by Longstaff. It was
good goal as well.
Good taking goal as well, and also they had a few chances as well in the first half up at the Gallagher end, and then went in the half time 1-0. Second half, I think it was a little bit of the same as the first half, to be fair. I didn't see what actually for me, because obviously I was sitting in the lasers and I couldn't actually see.
That's where I was as well.
What actually happened as well with the penalty, but I feel like what I think it was a penalty. I think it was a penalty, but Chris Wood can take good penalties, but I think he plays. I think he was poor again. He scored the second goal, but it was a penalty. But he wasn't that great today.
I mean, I didn't think it was that bad, Chris Wood, I've got to admit. The penalty scored brilliant. Take notes, Harry Kane, if you're trying to...
That's what I was just going to say. That's what I was just going to say.
Absolutely.
And then they made changes. They made more changes as well. I just want to put this out. I want to congratulate every single person who did not boo Florian Lejeune when he came on.
Yeah, I give him a good reception when he come on as well.
If anybody booed, I was going to slate at him. But thankfully, I'm not going to slate at anybody tonight because he did not put a foot wrong when he was playing for Newcastle. It was down to a useless manager with useless tactics.
That was what it was down to as well, definitely. Yabba Dabba Doo, thank you so much for your £5 super sticker. Really, really appreciate that. So again, if you would like to donate, if any of you would like to donate, feel free to do so. As well. So there. Where I'm up to with my comments. Wasn't there the day, but looking forward to watching the lads again on Tuesday, says Lawrence. Yeah, I'll be definitely there as well. 2 more weeks and I'm in Newcastle, and I presume that's for the Leeds game. I'm guessing you're up for that, Liam. Again, there was a super digger by Yabba Dabba Doo. I didn't hear any boos, to be honest. Neither did I, to be honest.
You shouldn't have got any boos. You shouldn't have given... I mean, if people did, you shouldn't be giving boos anyways because I've said it. I've just said it. He didn't put a foot wrong. It was down to a manager who basically cost his Newcastle career when he should have took his time, come from a serious leg injury, and look what he done against Leicester. That wasn't Lejeune's fault. It was basically a manager who put him in straight away for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's that. Well, obviously he had that game against Everton, but I mean Bruce fucked him. He was a Benitez signing. Benitez made him look like a world class player with him in the cells, and obviously he had that leg injury and then downfall, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but it's great to see. It's great to see him playing again in La Liga.
Yeah, it was. Liam said I didn't hear any boos, neither did I. Yes, it is for the Leeds game. A nice one. Oh, we've got Gordon. Yes, we'll get him in. How you doing?
All right, yourself?
Good, good. Did you watch a game on NUFC TV?
I didn't think it was on. I thought I'd give it a try just to see if it's on. I thought it's on, so I watched it. Just in time for the goal anyway.
Good, good. Talking to Steve Bruce, I see West Brom won again. Yes, they did. So there you are. I mean, I've got to say that goal by Longstaff was superb. Right roof of the net it was. I think we're seeing a lot of improvement from Sean Longstaff now.
I think Eddie Howe's starting to get the best out of him.
That is definitely one of the best I've seen him play.
I was impressed with him.
I mean, what would you say, Mason?
I was happy. I was impressed with him. He looked good on the ball.
Yep.
Looked good on the ball, and
yeah,
he all that play was really good today.
Yeah, I was really happy with that. There was a lot of people slating Willock off, I thought, the day as well, but he was a little bit sloppy at times, but I thought Willock was fine. Maxi was fine the day. I didn't like him going down again. I really wish he would cut that out of his game for me. Like that, he needs to stop that out of his game for me. That's the thing. So, Botman again at the back was just a machine again, I thought.
We got a gem there.
Lascelles, I mean, at times he was okay, but there was that passing
back pass
to Pope, which it could have went skew with.
Yeah. And like I say, I was
just shouting at him because I was like literally in front. I was just shouting, "What the fuck are you doing, man?" I mean, I was literally kicking off of him, saying, "Why are you doing that for?"
Yep, absolutely.
Because you shouldn't be doing it.
I mean, you can tell why he's gone down the pecking order at the club now. Jamal Lascelles.
Should we get Shaw back in there with next to Botman a better?
Yeah, you can tell he's not good when Fabian Schär and Dan Burn are back. Yeah, that tells you it all, doesn't it? I mean, I've got to say, I thought the atmosphere by the Raya Vienko fans was really good, even though they brought a very tiny amount of fans with them.
It was only about 20.
I thought they non-stop throughout the game.
It just shows you for a small club in the middle of two of the biggest clubs in the world. It just shows you. I mean, obviously, I feel sorry for them because they're there, and they're bang in the middle of Real and Atletico, and then there's a song like that for the whole game. Big ups.
Yeah.
Not bad for 2500.
But that was good. I was happy. I could see them from where I was sitting, because I was in the Leases End for today as well, and I could see them where they were, and they were non-stop throughout the game. So I give them really, really credit with them. Liam says best performance since the Rafa days when he was getting compared to Declan Rice. I agree with that. I thought Longstaff. I mean, he could have nearly had another one. He wasn't too far away with a thought, but again, one of the best I've seen him as well.
Like I agree with the comment before that Willock did have one of his best games.
He was a little bit sluggish at times, I thought, but he wasn't too bad. I mean, I've got to say, the Ria Mienko side, they weren't good at all.
No, Real Vallecano.
Vallecano, or Vallecano, however you pronounce them. I mean, they were poor the day.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, through the week, I had a little look at did like a little bit of research. Obviously, I know Lejeune and Falcao play for them, but I had a little bit of research, like, to see what players, what's it called again? Players play for them. And to be honest, there's only like 4 players with Premier League experience, because there's another 3. I think there's another 2 or 3. And to be fair, they didn't look that great today. Yes, I've got a bit of La Liga experience as well, but to be honest, I think some patches where they were poor. I think half the time, they're number 7, the body looked a little bit of a threat, but somehow for the rest of the game,
I remember. Yeah, I could tell
he didn't look like that more. What's the word again? Threatening.
Yeah, I think that was the only one that looked threatening for them, I thought. I've got to admit. I mean, Falcao, he didn't come on with a lot of time, you've got to admit, but he only had a chance with a header, and it went all the way nearly went all the way to the corner flag, pretty much.
He's not the same player, Falcao, now.
He's getting well on now, that's the thing.
His best days are behind him.
Oh, yeah, easily, that's it. So, yeah. We're up to Paul's watch along, and he was definitely frustrated with ASM. Again, I'm sick of this going down far too easily thing now.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
You better get put forward for that.
Yep. Lawrence says have Lascelles, Manquillo, Wood as 3 players. They'll probably stay as cover, then leaving the summer where their contracts up in 2024. That's a possibility. Yep. Sefton's in the house. So, yeah, right, Sefton. Hope you're well, buddy. Feel free to check out their website, Northwest Mags. They do a lot of good. They've got a good love stuff on their website, including they've got stuff like other people's YouTube channels on there. So feel free to go check out their website.
Yeah, I watched the full game today for the first time. Well,
their fans made more noise than most fans do in the Premier League. Absolutely, yeah. High five, people going to Mason to Sefton. Does today show the difference between the Premier League and La Liga? You think? Aye, absolutely.
Definitely does.
Archer's in the house. So, yeah, lads, hope you're well. Sefton says, brilliant win today, but I believe we played behind closed doors yesterday, so Roma has it. Yeah, I believe it was. I don't think I heard anything about what the final score was in that game, so... But
That's
I heard
probably
it
why
was...
they like to give me a rest and know that wasn't playing.
Well, yeah, and they've just... And some of them have not long just come back off the World Cup. I know Trippier and Pope played the day. So I think you're looking... Possibly Eddie's now going to save them for Tuesday.
Yeah. Who do you think he played on Tuesday then? Do you think he played a stronger team?
I would be surprised if Burns back in for me. I would be surprised if Joe Linton's back in there for me as well. Bruno is a possibility. Wilson, if he's fine.
I know Isaac's not going to be... Anyhow said Isaac's is not quite there yet.
A lot of now I'm hearing it could be till New Year. But we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Beat Leicester on Boxing Day. We go second. Can't believe I'm saying that. Wow. Did Man City not play until the next day or later on in the game? I wonder.
Give me a look. Man City don't play until Wednesday against Leeds. Away the Leeds.
Oh, right. So they don't play until Leeds. Wow, okay. So, yes, if we do beat Leicester, we go second. Which is just, unbelievable. How magnificent would that be? I expected Enquiries to play, to be honest. I thought he would have done as well.
I thought he would have as well. I mean, I thought he was going to keep Pope for
Tuesday. He could do still.
Because that's our biggest, because it's our biggest game of the season so far. Because if we win it, 2 games away from Wembley. I can't believe they're saying that as well. 2 games away from Wembley.
Yeah. It's magnificent, isn't it?
Yes, I'm happy. He rested like Wilson, Byrne. But to be honest, there's some of the players who are seeing playing today. I'm surprised he didn't rest them because it's one of our biggest games this season so far on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
He's given he gave Trippier 75 minutes, but that's all he needs, 75 minutes to go into a big game against Bournemouth on Tuesday. Yeah,
absolutely, yeah.
Because obviously, Bournemouth, I'm just going to say it now, Bournemouth will be up with it with their new owners. They'll be up for it.
They will be, yeah.
And not to mention, do you know who's on the board? On the board?
Who?
Michael Jordan.
Oh.
Because I think he's got some connections with that American billionaire.
Oh, that's good. Big name like Michael Jordan in there. Wow.
Liam says people will say we was 2 games away from Wembley under Bruce, but difference is we was relying on beating League One and League Two teams under Bruce. Yeah,
and that was it. Bottled it against
Brentford.
To be honest, one of the games against Newport we could have been out if it wasn't for Shelby.
Yes, could have been.
There's another player there. There's another player had a good game today, Shelby.
I thought Shelby did all right today as well.
Yeah. Where he's running on the ball, he could just pick a pass from anywhere.
Some of these passes today, I was really impressed with.
A lot of them, yeah, he did well with them. I thought.
I'm also impressed with his passing because with some of his passing, make threats towards the opposition players, opposition teams' defense because he's done that in his career.
Yep. Yeah, I absolutely has, isn't he? Don't think it's the basketball legend Michael Jordan. Thinks it's someone else with the same name. Yeah, I believe it is. It's Michael B. Jordan, the actor. Yes, it's the actor Michael Jordan.
Oh, all right.
That's why I didn't say the basketball player because I know I was thinking at first it was a basketball player, but it's not the actor. I was thinking at first it was the basketballer.
Yeah,
Michael B. Jordan.
But yeah, I can't wait for the game. I think
we're going to win at least 2-0.
Yeah, why
apparently
not?
Neto won't be playing on Tuesday because apparently he's got a thigh injury, so they're going to
Neto.
have to rely. Bournemouth keeper.
All right.
So the line Travers.
Apparently he says on Flash Score that he's got a thigh injury, so he won't be playing. So they've got to rely on Mark Travers, and I mean, that performance. I think Mark Travers is going to have put up a performance like what Neto did against us last time.
Yeah.
Because I mean, wow. So I don't know how Bournemouth got him from Barcelona. Like,
Did well, didn't they? What I like about our cup run is we are beating teams in the Premier League. Yeah, we are. Absolutely.
and apparently, it's seen on Flash Score as well that Isaac's not going to be playing as well.
Oh well, so we don't think he's.
So I think we're going to have to rely on Wilson, which is good, but we like to have. I would like to have Isaac and Wilson playing together because I've been wanting that since the day Isaac signed.
Yeah. Absolutely, yes. Hope Isak is back soon. It looks like it could be New Year, from what I'm hearing. I like Covey's in the house. Hi, PD Mason, going and all. I think we'll win the Carabao Cup, to be honest, says Liam. It's a possibility.
Also, it depends if I think it'd be like if Burnley can pull up a shock, or either it all depends whoever we get because Burnley could have a chance of making a cup upset, or it'd be either Man City or Liverpool. If it's Liverpool, people will say we want revenge of what happened in the summer. Man City, we can go out there and win it because we should have in the summer as well, but it was a 3-3 draw.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we could be doing if like and Man United as well, trying to get a win after the draw in October and Burnley. Burnley, it shows you the day against the Borough. 1-0 down, go and win it 3-1. Just shows you what a great job Vincent Company's doing.
Absolutely. Oh, here's Lewis.
Hi, I'm loaded with bloody cold again.
But yeah, the game of the day.
Lewis, you're not the only person.
Yeah, how bloody? Obviously, I was obviously working with the foundation club. I work on a match day and that. Because I went to the game. My God, it was bloody freezing working today.
Oh, it was so cold today, wasn't it? Well, Lewis, what did you make of the game today? I mean,
boring.
You didn't think it was that impressive?
No, because the crowd, like, where I was sitting, I sat in my normal seat, pretty much, and like literally on the corner of where the TV, where Sky Sports and BT used to be.
Oh yeah,
they had the West supporters there. They were just singing the whole game.
The way I thought the atmosphere was really good, I've got to admit.
Yeah, and like, it was nice. Like in a way, it was nice for Lejeune to get like a nice send off by the crowd today.
Absolutely, yeah. Would love a cup tie, Man City to James's Park after COVID stop fans go to the FA Cup tie in 2020. Absolutely, I wouldn't mind that as well. To be honest, that would be good. And MK Dons got Leicester and Chillingham, and got and MK Dons got Leicester and Chillingham got Wolves. Any potential cup shocks can you see happening?
Yeah, I could see it. It'd just be nice to see like the big boys feeling for once.
Well, we know whoever between Man City against who are playing Liverpool, one of those teams is going out.
I can see Gillingham beating Wolves.
Why not? It's a possibility. You just never know what can happen.
That's what I call it. Shock football because it's some shocks will happen.
Yeah,
I'm surprised. It's weird being on this. It's weird this being on a Saturday night, not a Friday night.
I had to schedule it for tonight. But
even better.
Good evening, lads, and all in the chats. Says Gary. Hope you're well, Gary. Sifton says hi, Lewis, as well.
Hi.
I mean, what did we make of the lineup today when we saw that there was There was no Joe Linton in there. Who else wasn't in there that we thought we could expect? No Dan
Isaac.
Byrne. Isak, I think we're looking at Isak till after New Year at the moment.
Yeah. Wilson, but obviously we know he's got a bit of a knock, but maybe saving him for the cup game.
Yep, I think that's why he did not play the day. So
I was a bit shocked to see Nick Pope playing,
yeah, I was a bit as well. I thought it would have been Carriers.
and he was not even on the bench.
No, was Gillespie on the bench, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the attendance today, lads? It was around about 34,000.
Hang on. I can check for you because I did put on Facebook earlier on.
It was about 34,000. I know it was that, around about 34,000 the day.
Not bad, that's what really.
I mean, none of level 7. There was no fans up in level 7 in the gods. But
I tell you, the official attendance was 34,956.
well, there you are then. So
I just want to get a little bit of breaking news. Unfortunately, Mr. Southgate is staying on as England manager.
Oh, Jesus.
staying on.
Unfortunately. Oh, God.
Mm.
Well, that's
Yeah, it's good news in a way for Newcastle.
yeah.
Bloody bad news because we have to put up with his bloody tactics again.
But I was saying to me, my friends, could like if Southgate got the sack, could Eddie Howe do it on just short term for the time being and also be the Newcastle manager?
Possibility.
Because you could do both just for the time being until they get a new manager in.
Yeah.
Then at least he can still live up here. That's the thing. Because he said he doesn't want to really move away anymore because his family's settled up here now again.
Yeah, absolutely. Chillingham, they've only scored 6 goals all season. Wow.
Well, friggin' hell.
I've just read the attendance there before as well. Today as well. So yeah.
Oh, hang on. If I'm a bit delayed, hang on. If I go out for a second because I've got my VPN on for some stupid reason.
Yeah, no problem. Didn't think Southgate would go, says Lawrence.
It
Could have been either, but I thought he wasn't going to announce it till about January. But I guess if he's made it clear then that he's staying, okay then. Big Frank says, hi, Pete and panel. Hope you are all good. Yes, very well. Yeah, thanks. As well, so.
Oh, I'm just trying to help me breathe for a second. Fake.
Yeah. But, yeah. I mean, who else were you surprised with that wasn't in the lineup for today that probably didn't go to the World Cup? I always said the likes of Joe Linton. Byrne, were you very surprised Byrne wasn't playing the day?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Anderson?
Elliot?
Anderson, yeah. What about Manquillo?
To be honest, I'm surprised that he didn't start. He didn't get a start today.
I'm a bit surprised with that as well, I've got to admit.
But you never know with the cup game. That's the thing on Tuesday.
Yes, I can't wait for it. If Southgate went, I think Gerrard would have got the job.
That's what I said. But I got bloody slated the other day.
You did after we're doing the England review.
At least somebody agrees with his on Gerrard.
But yeah, Southgate, if he's had no intention of walking, well, it is according to the One Football app. But
he does do well. He does do well in tournament football.
2 minutes. Let's stick me lights on.
No problem. But I know you were there for the Mace for the review, Mason. But Lewis Gordon, what did we make of going out to France in the World Cup?
I didn't see the game at all. I was out in London.
You were, that's right.
But I did see the Harry Kane miss.
That's the article. Sorry, Lewis, that's the article.
I think England should play well. We didn't take our chances and then missed the penalty and then was it I think it wasn't meant to be, was it?
Well, it wasn't, was it? I mean, it was just.
I'm surprised the kid missed the penalty. Though his first penalty was good. I was thinking we had goal, but busted over the ball.
He did. It was an awful second penalty, wasn't it?
So I was thinking, I was saying we had goal straight away. He's going to score this. What happens? He blasted it in the stands.
Oh, sorry, you know how Morocco won against Portugal?
Yeah.
This was a child. That was a child. That was when obviously that's in London and that.
Mm-hmm.
That was after when they won.
No,
I was like, I was obviously on doing a bus tour and we had to get off because literally everywhere because they said it was an hour and a half. We're not even halfway through. It was an hour and a half. We had to get off because we had to get back to the train.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. If Gerald got appointed, it's because of his name not winning Rangers, the league managed the league, a League One standard league. Yeah, it's about time, Liam. Hope you well. Hope Southgate stays to the bullshit about why he stopped. Every time we've come up against someone good, we've been beaten. He's shite, but keep your hands off Eddie, please. Well, Eddie's come out and said it clear. He doesn't want the England job at all.
Yeah.
He said he prefers the consistency when it comes to managing a team. Where there's England, there's not that. That's why Eddie Howe prefers the consistency, and that's why he doesn't want the England job. But
I can't stand the bloke. I basically can't stand the bloke for his tactics. And in his favouritism as well. I just can't stand him for that.
Yeah. Archer, the mean man, will be joining you a lot soon. Nice one, Archer. Be great to get you on as always, man.
Hang on. I bought this. I bought that in London as well.
A can of Coca. Oh, with your name on it.
Yeah, but have a guess how much that was in the Coca-Cola store to get customized.
Go on.
Have a guess.
10 quid.
£6. £6 for a can of Coke.
What the hell, man? Jesus.
I know it's stupid because it's just a red can. The only you can tell is Coke Zero with the black dot on. It's stupid.
It's funny people laughed at us for appointing Eddie Howe, but not wants him as an England manager. So there you are. They'll be thinking, wish we got him. Got to be fair, though. Eddie's not going to say, aye, lads, it's shit, yeah, I want the England job, but let's be real. It's every man's dream at some stage in their career. Go once you're a legend, yeah, first, says Liam. 13 pieces is about time. But Lewis has just said, £6 to get a can of Diet Coke, Coke Zero, customized.
Yeah, also, I'll go on for me, but I have to keep that quiet.
Yeah. Whatever, there you are. But again, guys, if you enjoyed the show, please hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, of course. You're new to the channel. If you join the content, you're not yet subscribed. Hit the notification bell as well. It will let you know of any live shows or any pre-recorded videos as well. And feel free to donate. We've had a donation in tonight, so feel free to donate again if you like to do some more donations to the channel. Feel free. Just hit the $sign and you can donate more money to the channel as well. So feel free to do so as well. Yep.
I just want to put in Sky confirmed about Southgate.
They've confirmed it as well.
Well, when you hear Sky Sports, you know it's more or less real.
I want shot now after that. Bloody hell, man!
Absolutely, it's absolutely. It's about time. Thank you so much for your £4.49 super chat. Really, really appreciate that as well. He says, "Get yourself a half bottle of Diet Coke, Pete." Well, Let's hope
Bloody
she's not
London
watching then,
prices.
Lewis. The fact we can go second, not bad for the man that got Bournemouth relegated, absolutely. I see people say Southgate is the best England manager. Thoughts?
I don't know.
Germany disagree with that. Tactics are atrocious. His favouritism of certain players is unacceptable.
Yeah.
I mean, we just need a young manager who can just basically do a lot different.
Yep.
Because the bloke who is currently in charge now is a shambles because he keeps playing out from the back.
Yep.
Obviously we had to change. We needed obviously. I don't know why he's brought on Mason Mount when we're getting beat 2-1. Because what's he going to do? Nout. I mean, Howie.
Well, that's it, isn't it? So there you are. Eddie Howe was never going to England anyway. Don't see what the panic is. Nah, I don't think he was going to go there. Absolutely.
Unless you got a massive pay deal.
Sefton says, what's the panel's thoughts on our final league position at the end of the season? 4th, I'm going 4th. I did say 7th at first.
I'm going 6th.
Mason, what did you say?
To be honest, hopefully top 6, top 5, top 4.
I said it's a European spot. Now I'm going to say, why not go for Champions League? Why not?
To be honest, if coming down near the end of this, coming down towards the last games of the season, if Man City slip up, top two is ours.
Or let's say, even better, if Arsenal and Man City both slip up, we could actually win the league.
Depends on in January as well.
And the fact is, Arsenal are going to have to be without Jesus for a canny while.
Yeah, and the benefit is the teams around us have a couple of teams have lost big players for a good chunk of the rest of the season, and
Jesus
in that, and a couple of City players have been injured as well.
Yep.
And the benefit is for us, our players to come back unscathed.
Yeah, definitely. Lawrence has said he thinks Southgate's done the best job as England manager in my lifetime. Only one to get to a semi-final, let alone a final. Yeah, people are saying the same as well.
Saying that as well, semi-final and final. He bottles it.
Yeah,
that's a problem. He bottles it.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Nick Pope wouldn't have conceded that first goal against France. Just saying. I mean, do you think Pickford should have saved that first goal, or do you think?
I didn't see the game.
Was this a good strike? He just was a good strike and placed in the corner as well. So
yeah,
my opinion, no keeper would have saved that.
Possibly, it's a hard one. Liam says he said 8 at the start. Even money wouldn't make Eddie go to England. He loves it there. Newcastle, Lewis, absolutely.
Yeah.
Liam says, I take top off as that's improvement. But with how well we've been playing and a little bit of belief, I'm saying 4th. Nice one. Look at the teams England playing against. I mean, when we come up against someone big, we just throw the kitchen sink in. That's the problem.
Italy and France, for example.
Italy, France, Croatia.
I still don't even we played against United States. We struggled against the United States.
I mean, the UEFA Nations League just gone. We threw in the kitchen sink in the whole tournament.
Yeah, I think that's just I don't really care for the Nations League. I'm more about the World Cup and that, and the Euros. What the hell's about the Nations League?
Yeah, absolutely.
For example, I do like the Nations League because you can see the small teams like Gibraltar compete in major competition.
Yeah,
like Liechtenstein as well. But fun fact, their national anthem is the same tune as ours.
Yep.
Who's this?
Liechtenstein, its national anthem is the same background song as God Save the King.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the thing with Newcastle. Obviously, we hate Pickford. We hate Pickford and that. When we play for England, we like him.
Yeah, he can do well for England. The same with Maguire.
Yeah.
In a way as well, but yeah. So, but yeah. And I'm up to with me comments. Was a weak strike too. Wasn't the most powerful on England. Part of the majority is the manager, but majority of the problem, I think, that is that 90% of the players in the Premier League are foreign. The fact we haven't got many strikers is a real issue. Yeah. Thoughts on this World Cup? It's not been the best, has it?
No.
No, I think he's on the top. Is he not on the World Cup?
Thoughts on this Club World Cup? I've not heard about it.
Hang on. I finally got my England shirt.
Who's he got on the back of that one?
I've just got my number on.
I wish it was Southgate. Lewis, I wish it was Southgate out.
I'd say the Nations League is better than friendlies, but wouldn't class it as a major trophy. Benefits smaller nations, more like North Macedonia qualifying for the Euros. Yeah. The pressure doesn't get to Pickford like it does at Everton. That's true, yeah. I like how he says, I trust Chris Wood for penalties over Harry Kane.
I do as well.
Like, you know how much this shirt cost me with the printing on?
Go on, then how much?
90 quid.
Oh, Jesus, left.
Where'd you get that from?
JD Sports.
JD Sports, okay then.
But it just happened. My uncle paid for it, and I got to my uncle's and that, and 4 o'clock it got delivered at home. In Gated, and I was like, oh, bloody typical.
I joined the tournament, but looking forward to our games resuming. Yeah, absolutely, definitely we are as well. Yeah, definitely. But again, go back to the comment. I mean, the way Chris Wood buried that penalty.
It was a cracking penalty.
It's a cracking penalty, like.
I heard around it. A few people were saying he's took a Shiva penalty.
I mean,
the way he just like cracks it into the goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the first goal, like Longstaff.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody stood in our way again and told us that basically, I can say I don't care. Told us to fuck off.
Who said that?
One of the fans stood in our way and we said we couldn't see. Just walked up the stairs and told us to fuck off.
There you go.
Like, literally, it happens all the bloody time. Like, we tell them, like, if it's a chance, why can't they just move?
Yeah, absolutely.
Walk up the stairs and look. Don't stand in people's way because we pay all this money to go to a game.
Absolutely. Alec Covey says, how was Harry Kane included in the World Cup team at the tournament? Sorry, but he was poor for me.
He was?
Yeah.
He was really poor for me.
Probably the worst I've ever seen him play an England shirt.
It's been one of them.
I mean, why did he not give Wilson a chance?
Could have done, couldn't he?
Yeah.
That penalty miss will affect Harry Kane's performance as a Tottenham. It could well do.
Well, I hate him now because he's the one who bought it against fans.
Yeah, I've always had top quality tops from DHK for 20 quid.
Yeah,
I think they only go up to a certain size, though. I don't think they go all the way up to like 5XL, do they?
Actually, the Newcastle ones do.
Oh, well, fair enough.
A couple of years ago, when we had that yellow one and the purple one.
Yep, absolutely.
I bought, because that's when the COVID season, when COVID hit and we couldn't go to any games and that. I just bought them then because it's handy to have, and I'm not going out. Nobody knows the difference.
Absolutely. Chris Wood is an old-fashioned striker who would be more suited to a 4-4-2 formation, a long ball style philosophy. He is outdated. Yeah. Shearer's pens were class back in the day. No piss fart about. Do a little snobby start run-ups. Absolutely belted the fuck out of it every time. Legend. Absolutely did.
He did, I.
Sevden says, just having a doner kebab with mustard and chips. I will send you the one of my favourite snack. I'm still waiting for those mustard and chips, says Sevden.
And hang on. I thought, hang on, is that the mustard on the chips and the kebab or just the chips?
I think it's just mustard and chips. Sefton's got a thing for mustard and chips, apparently.
Like when you have a kebab, you gotta have garlic sauce.
There's a reason why Chris Wood did so well under Sean Dyche, absolutely, yeah. Harry Kane in a FIFA team of the tournament. Have they got Stevie Wonder picking the team from it? Sounds like it.
Oh, he does.
I mean, there you are. So there you are. There you are. You supply the chips and I'll supply the garlic. Oh, here's another guest we've got. Here he is.
Archer.
Yes,
It's not Archer.
I'll read Archer.
Right.
Did you get a chance to see the game the day Archer live or not?
No, I didn't get a chance to watch the game.
It was live on Newcastle TV today as well.
But when just before the season restarts. Which I was just so delighted with. That was the main thing, definitely. So, yeah. But, yeah. We've got about just over 10 minutes until we get to you know where.
The food.
Oh, yes. The commentators on UFCD was talking about Sunderland a few times with it.
Because obviously it was the commentary was obviously for the radio as well. Because straight after the Newcastle game on BBC Radio Newcastle, it was going to the Mackham game straight away.
I thought David says I thought today's games was not good. The day we should have been 1-0 down. I mean, at the beginning of the game, if it wasn't for Nick Pope, I mean, wow,
we could have been 2 or 3 down in the first 4 minutes or something.
Could have maybe been. Leave says the village person's in here. He's on about Archer, but he hasn't got the handlebars at the moment now. Mustard and chips, 0 garlic, says Sefton. And I'm still waiting for that photo, Sefton.
Send us a pic later on.
Send us a pic on Twitter, Sefton, and I'll put it on tonight's food pics and see what people say about that.
PR, you've got a photo from Stockport County for your food pics.
I believe so.
Oh, it doesn't matter because I was going to say because I keep seeing one from Stockport.
I think I've got
these past few days. I thought you would have had it on.
I think I've got them on now. I think I've got all the So in the summer, what would you do with the goalkeepers? I would get rid of Gillespie.
Yeah,
get rid of him and get him rid of him. The Bravka. Darlow. As well.
Absolutely. Hey, it's the guy from the village. People says Big Frank. It leaves says, hey, I tell you what, Gordon is looking fresh lately. You had a shave and a facial, says Liam. I think Gordon has had a bit of a shave, hasn't he? I'd like to see he's starting to grow back a bit.
I'm going to get another one later on in the morning.
Oh, all interesting. Look to with maybe comments. Peter is getting celebrities on now. Well, on Tuesday night, I'm going for 3-1 Newcastle on Bournemouth night against Bournemouth. I think we're all going to back. I think a lot of us. I think, yeah, go on then.
Is there extra time or does it go straight to penalties again in this round?
I think it'd be straight to penalties again.
Oh, Jesus. Because we don't end up a bloody penalty shootout, don't we not?
Big Frank says, go and shave the full lot off. I think he did shave the full lot off, but it's starting to grow back a little bit.
I got rid of it all, but then it just goes back quick.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, yeah. But are we all? Do you think we're all confident of winning on Tuesday night?
I think we'll win, yeah. I'll say 2-0.
All right.
But what do we make of the game being switched to Tuesday now? Because it was going to be previously on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm a bit paid off with that. Like,
Blame the lazy bastards who wait for the NHS. That's the problem. Blame them lazy cunts.
Like,
well, I was meant to go to the game on the Wednesday, but obviously they changed it to the Tuesday. Fortunately, I can't go because I'm going to a concert.
Prefer straight to pens over extra time, says Lauren. That's fair play. If we go Wembley, would you go? I definitely would. Plus, not a long journey for me. I would absolutely, definitely go.
but the only problem is how we can go to Wembley because we probably need loyalty points to go, and I don't have any loyalty points.
I don't know what it's based on. I know it's based
because
so
you
far,
have
for the FA
away
Cup
games.
game. You need the loyalty points, but for the final, I'm not sure how it will work out because
surely they could look up on the system. If you go to the ground, they could say you've been to. Let's say we get home tickets all the time up to Wembley.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis, I just want to say they won't put loyalty points on for the final because whoever like we play will get like one half of the stadium and then we get the other half. So that's 45. That's 45.
That was
45 capacity each. So
plus they say take off 1,000 for hospitality.
I think the FA would sell the tickets, says Liam. They could do.
Then obviously, because then if that's the case, then the benefit is at least I can stay in Hertfordshire, like Stevenage, and just then we can get the train in from there into London.
Just hope the bloody trains are on strike as well.
Yeah. I think the FA would sell the tickets. Frank says people big the NHS now. People don't know the real reason they are skinned. The truth is they pay so much in combo because of their neglection. That's fact. Yeah, that's true.
You know, with the game being moved and that, apparently Newcastle were in talks with private ambulances as well. If they couldn't move the game, they were actually looking for private ambulance people to come and help out.
Wow. Unfortunately, the FA would likely allocate a ridiculous amount of sponsors, etc. Always seem to. Yep.
Yeah.
As well, but this is an opportunity for us to get to that Wembley. Why can't we?
And literally play in a final at the new Wembley, like play at Wembley, not when we play against Spurs.
Of course, beat Bournemouth, win the quarterfinals. Whoever we're facing in the quarterfinals, we'll beat them. We're playing the semi-final, but I think you've got to play them in two legs in the semi-final.
Home and away, and then the finals at Wembley.
Yep, so there's opportunities there.
And the benefit is the two legs doesn't go on away goals.
I think this get debated. Should there be a loyalty points for home games? No, there shouldn't be.
No, for example, why can't if you have a season ticket and you go to a home game, like a home cup game and it's at home, why not give us like 2 loyalty points per home game?
That would be interesting, something like that.
Because then at least like some supporters who can't go to a away game because you have to have loyalty points to go to the away game. You can't go to the away game if you don't have any loyalty points.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? At least they could do something like that. Not for Premier League games, for cup games.
Yeah,
Lewis saying that as well. I'm at the Swansea game with Sunderland on the 14th of January. I've got no clue of how I'm going to get my ticket because that's the closest game I'll be going to for Swansea this season.
You planning to get to watch Swansea, Mason?
That's my second team.
All right.
Well, Blackburn is for my second team.
Okay, fair play.
Because there's a reason I do have a mate who plays for them anyway.
And I've got family in Wales as well, so...
Yeah, I think we should get tickets first for who are season ticket holders, and people who haven't got season tickets go last. That's how it's
Exactly.
And you see a lot of people buy them, but then they can't make the games and they have to sell them on.
Yeah. But that's what some people do. They buy the ticket, let's say 30 quid at Wembley. Then sell for £150.
Imagine the ticket queue if you got Sunderland in the FA Cup.
Oh,
I'd want to get them Mackham bastards and beat them.
Actually, not long until Blackburn plays Sunderland. No, don't do they?
Would you love, like, I know this is, would you love the FA Cup final, Newcastle against Sunderland in the FA Cup final?
Because we'll just batter them.
Yeah, season ticket holders get first stakes on too much. Even these friggin' friendlies, it's about time some people who can't get a season ticket get some favourability too, says Tuggy. I agree with that.
It didn't even sell out today. It was only like 35,000 then today.
Absolutely. Big Frank says, how long until the food picks? Just a few minutes away now until
4 minutes away.
4 minutes.
So again, guys, if you would like to join and get your reactions on tonight's food picks as well, feel free to do so, definitely.
Harry Kane was shocking last week.
He was. I think he just bottled the second one with Lloris. I think Lloris got his head for the second one.
What he should have done is place it in the right hand corner, not over the flipping ball.
But the only problem is he was playing against his teammate as well.
Oh, you kind of play, see, because
What?
I'm not going to buy into that.
I know you can.
I'm not buying into that at all.
What was that?
Because he was up against Hugo Lloris.
Oh. I reckon either Jude Bellman should have had a chance. Yeah, Harry Kane scored the first goal. But you got other England players out there that can score penalties.
Exactly. Jude Bellingham was at the Birmingham game as well the other night.
Callum Wilson would have buried that. Like,
can tourists who want to attend a Newcastle game get tickets, or do they have to follow point systems? Not for home games.
Home games, no. For away games, yes.
Yeah.
I've never ever been to a Newcastle away game. Yes.
I have. The last one I was at was Leicester.
Like if they say, for example, if Blackburn do get promoted this season, I might have a chance of going to Blackburn against Newcastle, because obviously we made place for Blackburn. You can get tickets for us.
Oh well, that'd be not bad.
But that'd be awkward to be in the home end. That'd be a bit awkward in that. Because if Newcastle score, I don't want to cheer. But do you want to cheer, if that makes sense?
Us and Sunderland are linked with Bellingham's brother, who plays for Birmingham, who's highly rated for Birmingham. Yep.
Joby Bellingham, yeah.
Us, Sunderland and De Boer have all linked with him, so basically all three were linked with him.
Jude Bellingham was in the VIP area the other night.
Like he's Jude's brother. Why we could try and, obviously because we've linked with him. Why is he? Why not? We might be guaranteed European football.
Possibility, isn't it?
Obviously, we have that thing now. We could say we could have European, we could have Champions League, we could have Europa League, or we could have Conference League. Because let's say we win the Carabao Cup. If we don't finish in the top 8, if let's say we finish 9th, for example, we still get that place in the Conference League because we won that cup.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to see someone new come to the Premier League, someone like Preston. A team like Preston will be good. I mean, what is the championship table as it stands?
I'll look it up.
Well, it's Burnley and Sheffield United in the top 2. And Blackburn, Watford, Norwich and Queen's QPR are in a playoff place at the moment.
Yeah.
No, it's got beaten, didn't it?
Yeah, 2-0 against Blackburn.
They did definitely as well.
Yeah, because look, there's the result. Because I was watching it just before.
Oh, yeah, that was on.
Definitely, yes. Doesn't Holland have a brother who's a prolific goal scorer? I believe he does. Devil take Jude's brother and loan him straight back out. Yeah, got the EFL highlights on ITV4 now, says Lawrence. Okay, right, here we are, guys. Because the hour's been gone, Norwich fans ain't happy. Even before the game, I heard Dean Smith could be a little bit under pressure.
Tim Krul is not that good anymore, unfortunately.
Well, he's knocking on. That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right then, so this is how many we've got for tonight. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 we've got tonight.
I think we're going to stop counting there, Pete.
Okay, then, so here we go. I just read Liam's comment. He says he doesn't want Norwich back in the Premier League. They're just a yo-yo side, Norwich. That's the problem.
Yeah. Norwich and Fulham.
Actually, Burnley came back.
Yeah. Okay, then. Here we are. Then. This is what we're starting off with tonight, then. So this is what we've got in store, and this is what we're going to show first.
That just looks like we got at St. James's Park.
It's a hot dog saved in the World Cup in Qatar.
It just looks like what you got. It looks like we just got at St. James.
Did that be margarine or something?
There's no Is there any ketchup? It's just like a hot
No,
dog.
no ketchup or no
I think
margarine.
there is ketchup. If you look very carefully, you can see red stuff on the paper.
Yes or no?
No.
Yeah, a hot dog is a hot dog.
No.
What you can go wrong with it? What can you do? What can you do wrong with a hot dog?
That's true, yeah. So you've said no with that one. Okay, then. So you've said no for that one. This is the next one.
Oh, festive.
Pigs and blankets, chips and gravy at Slough Town for $3.60.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. I don't like pigs and blankets.
They look like.
I want to ask Liam.
bullets.
I want to ask Liam if he's still watching this. Liam, have you tried that before when you were with what's your team again called? Dulwich Hamlet.
Yes.
I would have it without the gravy.
Oh, you don't like gravy, Lewis?
No, I'm fussy.
Oh, okay. What did you say there, Archer?
They look like bloody mini bollocks.
Yes or no?
Yes.
You said yes?
Yes.
Hang on. I did.
Did you say
Me
yes,
too.
Archer?
Well, it's food, isn't it? So probably.
Why no? You said no, Mason. Why did you say no?
Looks monkey.
You what? Sorry, Mason.
Looks monkey.
Okay, fair play. Right, next one.
That's diarrhea, mashed potato, and pie.
Pie mash and liqueur at Millwall. £7 for that. £7 for that as well.
Throw that in the bin.
That's a fucking rip-off, that.
What do you think's wrong with that?
Everything?
The sauce.
I mean, the mashed potato. Does it me or does the mashed potato look lumpy as anything as well?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. The mashed potatoes look as hell.
I don't like mashed potato.
No, bloody hell, Lewis. Mashed potato gravy.
I like chips.
Who said yes or no?
No.
No.
Okay,
Nope.
fair play. Fair play. Doesn't look that appetizing, does it? Right, this is the next one.
A vegan pie.
No, it's beef in a Yorkshire pudding at Grimsby Town. Yeah, beef and Yorkshire pudding with gravy, stuffing, and veg at Grimsby Town for £7.
Bloody rip-off.
Yes or no for that one?
No.
No.
What do you,
I don't think
what,
it was a punt, but I won't pay that for that. Nope.
Nope.
what do you think's wrong with that? I mean, the gravy, does that look thick as anything?
The gravy in it, it doesn't look appetizing.
It looks like the gravy looks like a mudslide.
I'm not having that.
You said no.
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 Okay, fair play, fair play. Okay, next one.
Is that cheesy chips with a crispy onion?
Cheesy chips with spring onion and crispy onions at Hunger for Town for £3.50.
That's not too bad. I would have that.
Nope.
Anyone else?
Looks okay.
Okay.
Actually, the chips look a bit under. Some chips look undercooked.
I would say no for that. Okay, next one. What about this one?
What is it first?
That is seasoned fries with cheese and pastrami at where Man City women play.
Or the academies? I don't know. I'm 50-50 with it.
Yes or no?
I wouldn't try that.
It's okay.
No?
I'm on the
Okay.
I'm on the boat. I'm 50-50.
I'm not so sure on that one.
It actually looks dry, doesn't it?
It does a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Who said yes? Who said no?
No.
No.
Right, this is the next one.
Bloody hell, what's that?
It's a funny name and it's saved at Stuttgart. Let me just bear with me so I can find it.
It's
And
in
then I'll be.
German.
It
First.
is. Yep, it is German, so I'm gonna have to find where they translate it.
It looks like some kind of wrap.
Right. Hold on, just bear with me. Will I just have a look? Okay, getting there. Right. It says it's called a kraut schnub Vernudine. Right, in that, it's thick potato noodles with bacon and sauerkraut with cheese.
No.
No.
It looks
like
messy.
Looks like vomit.
Anything else it looks like?
Diarrhea.
Shit.
Nope. Did you see no for that one?
No, I will not have it.
Okay, fair play, fair play. Right, next one.
Oh yeah, but gone. Bollocks again. Tatty and gravy.
Pigs and blankets and potato, but
Those potatoes and Oxford City for a £5.
the overcooked the pigs and blankets.
Do you think so?
Yeah, you seen the one closest, like the closest one. How burnt does that look?
Who says yes or no?
No.
Nope.
Archer,
Nah.
what do you think's wrong with it?
Like, it's just a small portion, isn't it? For tatties and
£5.
for bloody pigs and blankets.
Okay. Right, fair play. Next one. Right, that is a chorizo roll with olives, and a Mau beer at CP Almeria.
That's gotta be Spain.
Spain, because Tavich was Spanish.
Yep.
Bloody hell, look at the size of Steve Bruce's chorizo.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I like treats on pizza.
Okay. Yes,
But
I
we're
know
not-
that.
No, you need some. You
Nope.
probably need some sauce on that.
And olives are just disgusting, full
Yeah.
stop.
Olives are horrible. Plus, I don't drink alcohol.
Fair enough, fair enough. So, okay, next one.
What the hell is that?
It's a bull's penis.
That's called a chicken plantain and sausage skewer with fries at Barcelona SC, not FC, SC.
Oh, the
£2.40.
the Portuguese. No, the Brazilian Barcelona.
Yes. Well, it's in
It
dollars.
does- How much?
That would cost $2.40.
£2.40.
Yep.
Actually, it's actually not badly priced.
Yes, I know for that one.
No.
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 Okay, next one.
But
A chicken brioche, I think.
That is a chicken kebab. Chicken kebab and fries inside a Grimsby town for $6.50.
Where?
Grimsby Town.
Yes, I know.
Grimsby.
Bloody hell. No.
I think that looks dry as anything as well.
Yeah, you probably need some like mayonnaise, something on it.
Yes, I know.
No.
no.
Archer.
Well, these are going down well tonight, aren't they?
No.
Okay, next. Okay, right. Next one. Buffalo wings and fries at Hull City for $7.50.
Actually, that looks all right.
Buffalo sauce is quite hot though.
Yeah.
Buffalo bollocks with chips and bloody cum sauce.
Oh, God.
You were going to say something like that anyway, weren't you, Archer?
That looks like buffalo bollocks.
Yes, I know.
No.
Maybe without the buffalo
Nope.
sauce on, if we could do that, that'd be nice.
Mhm. Okay, next one.
No.
How many bloody roast potatoes is there?
Roast potatoes with beef and gravy at Huddersfield Town for £3.90.
Are there mushrooms in a tub?
Nah, it's
No.
beef.
Beef.
Actually, for £3 odd, that's not too bad at all.
Yes,
I
I
would
know.
have that. Yes, I would have that.
Archer.
Nah.
Okay. Right, next one.
Peter, that was the photo I was on. Peter, that was the photo I was on about.
The
Christmas dinner.
Christmas dinner in a cup at Stockport County.
What the hell?
Actually, when you think about it, that's not actually a bad idea. Putting in a cup. Save like buying like 50 different plates and that. 50 million plates.
Yes, I know.
No.
No, I'm not. No, that's too much gravy for me.
I mean, all the majority of the vegetables will be right at the bottom of the cup.
Yeah.
The what?
And I don't like Brussels sprouts.
Oh, they're disgusting there, madam. Like
The stuffing will be at the bottom, you know.
You can't go wrong with stuffing. That's probably the nicest part of the Christmas dinner.
Okay. Who said yes? Who said no?
No.
Okay, fair
Nope.
play. Right, 2 left. Whoop.
Why the two different? Is this? You get this together, I guess.
Double steak burger and chips at
That's
Worthing.
it.
Now, it would cost $8.50 for the burger and an extra £2 for the chips. So if you wanted both, you're talking $10.50.
Bloody hell!
No, because just for the price.
Anyone
Basically,
else?
just for the price.
I tried the burger, but obviously I'm not like. But paying an extra £2 for chips, you may as well buy the burger, then come back for the chips later on. If you're hungry after that. But that does look a nice burger.
Mm-hmm.
I would try the burger.
Okay, then. Who said yes? Anyone else?
Yes to the burger, chips no.
And this is the last one.
Bloody hell.
Jesus.
Pig in a blanket hot dog at Cardiff City for £6.
Bloody hell, no. That's one hell of a
Double
new
no,
box
because that
wallet.
would double
Go on.
double no.
That's it.
One for that, and 2 for the club.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, could you? Yeah.
That's what you call a new box special.
A Neil Warnock special.
Aye.
What makes you think it's a Neil Warnock special?
Because it's his chopper, isn't it? In a
His ding
book.
dong.
Oh, okay. Okay, right. That concludes today's food picks. So keep those comments in there, guys. There's been a few that's been coming in already. So let's have a look at them. Where am I up to? Liam says unpopular. He wants Sunderland back in the Premier League. Okay.
Jesus Christ! No, they can stay in the Championship.
And here we go with the rest of the food pick comments. Looks too dry, says David. Number 1 shite. Bennett dry as fuck. That hot looks too dry to eat. Yeah. Big Frank says no, but too disgusting. Bennett. Ty says circumcised sausage and chips. Black and White Banner says we've got a Toon Christmas song being released in the next few days with all money easier. Oh wow, interesting, nice one. I'm in Newcastle the day Dulwich plays Slough Town. Lauren says yes for me. Those poor blokes. So I'm going to watch Gator play Doak and then watch Newcastle in the pub against Palace. Oh, nice. Thought Gordon doesn't like bacon but says yes. Oh, he doesn't like bacon, does he? I forgot. Millwall are actually my local team from the 92. Big Frank says number 3, shite Bennett. Taggy says washing up liquid and mashed tatty. Wow. Okay. Someone couldn't find the bin, so they threw up in their food. Number 4, Bennett. Taggy also says compost heap in a Yorkshire pudding. The food at Hungerford Town is brilliant, says Liam. Okay, fair play. Number 5, keep it. Lawrence says looks decent. Number 6, shite Bennett. Yorkshire pudding looks old. Has mold growing. Looks like tuna on a chips. Does a bit. Fish and chips. Number 7, shite Bennett. Looks like vomit in a napkin. Number 8, shite Bennett. Liam says he was at Oxford City a couple of weeks ago. I didn't have that. Okay. Number 9, shite food, but drink the beer. Nice 10. Keep. Okay. Number 11, Shite Bennett. If Oliver Twist went to Oxford City, he wouldn't want more of that.
Please, sir, I don't want any more.
Not bad, but not paying £7.50. Number 12, not too bad keep. Number 13, Shite Bennett. £3 is okay. Be bloated after those potatoes. Do you eat that or drink that? Says I like coffee. Yep, this Christmas dinner in the cup. Number 14, keep. They couldn't be bothered to plate it, so they put them in cups. Yes, for me. Number 15, defo keep. Good price for the chips, but the burger is overpriced. $10.50 for burger and chips. Burger off.
Yeah, burger.
And number 16, Shite Bennett. 10 and 50, only decent ones tonight. Gordon's left to go watch Lasses get the cloud. God, Big Frank. Jesus wept.
I don't even know what them programs even. I don't know, but I don't even think them programs start. I think they start at around about 10 o'clock.
So, yeah. As I mentioned, that concludes today's food picks. Well, then, let's get on to the next part of the show, which will be the final for tomorrow in the World Cup.
Argentina to win.
How do you think, guys, it's going to go?
I think Argentina's going to win.
Interesting.
And then people can obviously that's the debate: who's better, Messi or Ronaldo? If Messi win the World Cup, that'd be his last World Cup, and people say Messi's the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon France will take it.
Oh, you're thinking France? Why are you thinking France?
Just doing now. I think France has got too much potential with Argentina. I know Argentina's got Messi. But like France have got a bit more to it. Mbappe, Griezmann, Dembele.
Yeah.
That young midfielders that they've got.
Also Giroud. But you look at Argentina, apart from Messi, I think Alvarez is brilliant.
Alvarez. Is it De Paula?
It's the goalkeeper called Martinez, isn't he?
Yeah, it's Villa who plays for Villa.
Bloody wimp. Like, bloody should be. That's the thing I don't like about him, because he should have been substituted the first time when you got knocked in the head against us.
Could have done. Did he say food at Sunderland?
Yeah, cheesy chips for £1.
Prediction is Argentina 2, France 2, and Argentina to win on penalties. Okay. Yeah. I like how he thinks Argentina will win. I hope the Argy Bargies get beat. Then they can cry for their Argentina.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
France don't even have big names like Benzema, Pogba, Kante. They're certainly not playing at the moment. That's the thing. Mbappe, Messi, Giroud, and Alvarez to score, but they've reached the finals. They do, but this is where it's got to say, because Argentina are going to be well up for this. Messi's going to be up for this, because you know how he'll want to win this tournament with this being his last World Cup.
Yeah. Potentially his last World Cup. You never know, he might go for another 4 years.
I think he's definitely announced it. He's retiring after this.
But like I've said to my dad and that, like this thing, the person who wins the World Cup, Argentina or France win the World Cup, technically only won it for 3 years. Technically, if that makes sense, because after they won the World Cup, a couple of weeks later, it's the New Year.
Absolutely, yeah. Which teams have had the more difficult journeys to the finals, would you say?
Argentina.
Yeah, they have, haven't they?
Yeah. But like with Argentina, bloody cheat were against the Netherlands. You see how many handballs Messi did and he got away with it?
He did, didn't he? He was lucky not to be on the lap. Griezmann has been outstanding in this World Cup. He has.
I would have Griezmann at Newcastle.
Not a bad show, is it?
Like, I would love to be like, if the final England against Argentina, that would be a good final, wouldn't it?
Oh, it certainly would be, wouldn't it?
Then obviously there'd be one chant England fans be singing to Argentina.
Yep, absolutely.
But I'm not gonna say about it because obviously it's with like that item what Argentina won back, but ruled by the UK.
The referee for the Argentina game was sent home after the game. So should the referee after England against France.
Yeah, that's the same. Who's the referee for the final tomorrow?
Is it him? I believe. I can't remember.
No, because he got sent home, didn't he?
Well, that was for the Argentina and Netherlands game. Is it not the one that refereed England and France?
It's the Polish referee.
Oh, it's a Polish referee. No, he was Brazilian, the other one. Okay, then.
Hang on, I can't put it in the chat, but his first letter is S. The two letters that start is. Oh, hang on. If it loads up, it's not going to load up properly.
No, can it see properly?
Yeah.
No, sorry. I've got problems with the internet. Thanks for having me on, Pierre. No problem, Mason.
See you later, Mason.
Good to see you have you on. Definitely as well. Of course, we've had no comments about Jurgen Klopp and his teeth.
Oh, so you bloody said there's going to be some coming through now, haven't you?
Get them in. I mean, I forgot to say any comments about Jurgen Klopp and his gnashers. Get them in because we would love to hear them. Definitely so.
As he smiles, you can see him. You can see him out from outer space.
So it'd be great to get those in.
I can one that shines so bright that the rain Rudolph can see it from a miles away for landing.
So let's see if we get any comments about Klopp and his gnashers.
No.
Because those were so funny, I've got to admit. They really were.
If I look tired, I've been up since 7:30 this morning. I had to be at St James Park for 9:30 this morning as well.
Oh.
Because obviously I work for the foundation for match days. Probably the coldest I've ever been working.
Yeah, we've got here's one from Tangy, so it's coming in now. Jurgen's Klopp teeth have just been smashed by the ball from Harry Kane's penalty miss.
If anybody's got a Christmas one about it, because it is the festive season. There's the Christmas ones as well.
I've been up since 4:00 in the morning. Oh wow! There's the first comment about Klopp's teeth there coming from Tangy just there. There you go, almighty. So there you are. Again, guys, if you enjoyed tonight's show, please again do hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel or if you join the content and you're not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button because it really, really is help growing the channel. And hit the notification bell. Excuse me, as well. Because it will let you know of any live shows or any pre-recorded videos that have gone on to the channel. Him as well. Sorry that. And feel free to donate. We have Super Chat available. And feel free to become a member as well for just 99p a month. And if you would like to get yourselves on, the link is still pinned in the live comments. So just click on the link and I'll see you in the weight room and bring you on. Yeah, for tonight, if you would like to get yourselves on, definitely. So, yeah. Well, so there. Oh. There you go. But, hey, hold. But Right, I think we've got to talk about it now because when Mason brung it up, and it is about Gareth Southgate, and he is going to be staying on as England manager by the looks of it. I mean, what do we make of it?
Thank at least we know Eddie Howe's safe with us.
So far, yes.
It's just one of those things. Like, in a way, I'm glad like got Eddie Howe because obviously, where the hell would we be without Eddie Howe? Imagine if that's had bloody Steve Bruce as manager, we'd be bottom of the league.
Steve Bruce, we would be in the championship this season.
Yeah, like is that Little's Pepsi, like Pepsi, like the version of Pepsi, Little or Aldi's version of Pepsi Max.
It's Aldi's.
Yeah,
so nice, so. But
yeah, like when I had it before, I was thinking it tastes between Pepsi Max and Coke Zero combined.
It could be.
Because it's got a bit of like it tastes like Pepsi Max when you drink it first, but it's got a Coke Zero taste afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. So there we go. But what do we make of it? Gareth Southgate says he has no intention of leaving the England manager role at the time being. What do we make of it?
I reckon they'll probably give him a chance for the Euros, and if he cocks it up, he's got to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, he's been England. He's been the England gaffer since was it 2018?
2016. I think he got the job.
2016.
Mm-hmm.
Because Roy Hodgson left, didn't he?
Yeah.
So Allardyce only took charge of one game.
And what's the point?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lewis, what do you make of it?
Like, as I said before, at least we know Eddie's staying at Newcastle.
Yeah.
And that.
But does it give you much hope for the next Euros that he's still going to be in a job?
Nope.
I mean, do you think we'll not make it to the final this time?
No, I don't think the Euros. Like I comment there's groups. I don't think we get out the group stages.
I mean,
That's how bad I think it is.
If we don't get past the group stages, Jesus wept.
Like, because if the thing is, why not? Like, for example, why not give some of the other England players a chance? Don't pick year ones. Don't pick them on how they played for you in the past. Pick them on current form.
You should do, yeah. I mean, Maddison didn't even get a sniff in this World Cup.
I know, what's the point bringing him to the World Cup when he hadn't even played a game?
Like, say with Gallagher didn't get a sniff. I know Cody didn't get a chance.
Ramsdale, like, why not? You know, the group, we had the 3 matches in the group stage. Why couldn't say one game was Nick Pope, the other game was Jordan like dinosaur arms, and the other one was the Arsenal goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Why not give them a chance to see who played better in goal? At least you know.
Wilson's had little minutes.
Yeah, I think he only had about like 10 or 20 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's benefit for us, at least none of our players got injured.
Well, that's it, absolutely, yeah. But, I mean, I think go back to the France game. Bringing on Grealish just before the free kick, and that was the last chance of the game.
I thought, what the hell?
What is that about?
Maybe get goal. They make a goal for extra time.
Right. Oh God.
Jesus.
Yeah, I like Coffee says the 3 Wise Kings took longer than expected to visit baby Jesus as they got lost following Klopp's team.
There's the Christmas ones coming out.
Oh God. Taggy mid, but with Kane Wilson and Tony on as strikers, we have Southgate hasn't got many options, to be fair. Spoiled for choice in defenders and midfielders and attacking support players, but strikers, yeah. But yeah. But again, do you think when Kane missed that penalty, Southgate should have go right, either take Kane off or bring another player and support him up top, i.e. Wilson?
I would took him off. I would took him off and put Wilson up front.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Why not try? It's like if we get knocked out, we get knocked out. So be it.
I mean, to me, Saka was one of the best players. He took him off. Sterling came on, did sod all.
Yeah. Oh, he's dropped out again.
Oh.
Are you having trouble with the internet, Archer?
What?
Having trouble with the internet?
Oh, it's been a pain in the arse.
Use your data on your phone, then.
But yeah, I was saying, if Kane missed that penalty, it should have then got into Southgate right. Either I take Kane off or take someone else off and put Wilson up top with him.
Harry, Callum Wilson should have come on, like,
He could have done.
or even Trippier. Like Trippier can go for free kicks.
He could have done. Or I would have took Shaw off. I thought Shaw was poor for me as well.
Yeah.
I mean, all I just seen from Shaw in that game was sideways and backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of forwards from him. Stilling decision really annoyed a lot of people. It did.
I'm going
Mason
to help in
Mount.
3 minutes.
No problem. Mason Mount, I know he won us that penalty, but he's been off form.
All right.
And not to mention, it goes to that second goal that Giroud scored. We gifted him that goal.
Yeah.
Ball in the box. Oh, let Giroud have the space to get on the end of it, and he puts it in.
All right. And it deflected off Maguire's shoulder.
I mean, don't give Giroud that space.
Yeah.
He's only going to score them, and he did. And he did.
Yeah.
I didn't think Mbappe was in his best, like, I've got to admit. We're trying our best to keep him quiet.
Yeah.
But, Tiger says Declan Rice is overrated for me for club and country. I thought he wasn't too bad.
Mason Mount has been shocking.
I
Absolutely
know he
awful.
wins the penalty, but he had a chance and he blazes it well off target.
No. Should have played James Madison, give him a chance.
Should have done. He's been on fire for Leicester City, and Southgate completely ignores him.
Yeah.
Kid's just been. How can people see he's been World Cup one of the standout players for the World Cup? He hasn't. He just hasn't for me. And I'm getting so sick of him dropping him back so deep at times. Why is he not forward like he should be?
Yeah.
I just don't get it at times. I really don't. But what could we do? I mean, the World Cup's nearly come to an end, and we're looking forward to the football season restart now, pretty much.
Yeah.
Our season. Kick off, starting off on Tuesday, and then there we go. From there.
7:45, and then we'll play again. Then the FA Cup game will play Sheffield Wednesday, isn't it?
Yep, that's on TV. But we've
That's
got
BBC
I
One.
reckon 2-1 or 3-1 to the tune.
I mean, but after that, we've got Leicester away, which isn't
On
going to be
Amazon
easy.
Prime.
Which isn't going to be easy, but the way we're playing, why can't we go out and get
It's Leicester next week, isn't it?
Well, on Boxing Day, yep. So that'll be a
That's
week on
Monday,
Monday. Yeah, week on Monday.
3 o'clock kickoff as well.
And we've got Leeds at home. We should be winning that.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
And I think it is the FA Cup after that.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. Arsenal away, which is going to be very hard.
On the 3rd.
On the 2nd or 3rd, that one is.
Yeah. Live on Sky Sports.
Yeah, I think that one's actually on BT.
Is it? I thought it was on Sky.
No, I think that's actually on BT, I think.
Is that away? Or
That's away.
I'll find out in a second.
And then I believe it's the FA Cup, and we've got Fulham after that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like Arsenal, it's for some reason hasn't popped up on TV yet. But after the Arsenal game, it's obviously the Wednesday game. And then Fulham at home on the 15th of January.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 2 o'clock kickoff.
All right. Southgate staying one is England manager. What everyone thought were good. Lawrence says it is actually on Sky. Okay, then. I think all of our games up until the end of February on TV. I'm pretty sure they are.
That's unusual for us, isn't it?
I think all the games from the beginning of 2023 are on TV. So Arsenal on TV, Sheffield Wednesday on TV, Fulham is on TV because it's a Sunday. After that, Crystal Palace, I believe it's a 5:30 kickoff on Saturday on TV. So, yeah, absolutely. I believe Liverpool's on TV as well at 5:30 as well.
Because I hope, we'll play Liverpool. I hope we score when it's 4 minutes added on, when it's 5 minutes added on, score in the 100th minute, just to stick the fingers up at them. Go like, you did to us, we do back to you.
When do you think Isak will come back to the starting 11? I think you're looking at well after New Year at this rate. From what I've been hearing, he's still not ready yet.
Can we not just send him back to Sweden or send him to France for good treatment?
Well,
why is it always us with strikers who are injury prone?
I mean, I don't know what was Isak's injury record like before he signed for us?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think he had a couple of injuries prior to as well.
Excuse me, yep. And Newcastle versus Brighton is on BT Sport 12:30 kickoff.
Oh, Jesus, don't say that. Oh, bloody hell, I have to get some news for 9:30 that day, then.
Got 3 5:30 kickoffs in a row before Brighton on a Saturday. Yeah, we do. So that will be Palace. So it'll be Palace, Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another one. There'll be another one as well, I would have thought. What I'm here. Newcastle versus Brighton. I've just read that one from David as well. So, yep.
When I work, I hit like a 12 o'clock kickoff or 12:30. Mm-hmm. If it's a 1 o'clock kickoff, it's not too bad. I have to be there for 10.
Oh, actually, make that 4. Actually, Palace, West Ham, Bournemouth, Liverpool.
Are they both up here?
All of them are.
Palace is away.
Palace is away, and
West Ham is at home because they haven't rescheduled the away game yet because it got cancelled after the Queen's passing away. Bournemouth will be away because we'll play them at home in the league, and Liverpool will be at home.
That'd be the Bournemouth game. If it's like a lunchtime kickoff, that's going to be a nightmare for fans to get down to. It'd probably easier to fly to France and fly back to Bournemouth or South or wherever.
Or they'll be somewhere not far away from Bournemouth, I would have thought. Would it be nice to see Morocco win the bronze medal for their efforts this season? Yeah, shame.
Yes.
They've come up short against Croatia the day, but I've got to say, Morocco should be proud of themselves in this World Cup.
Yeah, I'm proud of them. Even though I'm not Moroccan, I'm proud of them. They did better than us. He's won the World Cup.
Yeah. But yeah. But the fact is, no, I was said about Southgate decide he wants to stay on. Again, we've come up short in another tournament. This is the third tournament we've come up short against Gareth Southgate.
What the hell is the FA doing?
Look, the fact is, 5 managers, after getting dubbed out of the World Cup, have handed their notices in. Martinez, Titi, Brazil manager, Portugal manager,
Titty?
or Titi, or however he's called. Well, Titi, I would like to call him Titi because he did use Bruno much in the World Cup. As I said, the Brazil manager handed his notice. Said Portugal as well. Who else handed their notice in as well?
Oh, South Korea.
The Welsh,
South Korea manager.
I believe, did the Spain manager do it as well?
Yes.
Spain. And so I think South Korea gaffer did it all.
Yeah, as well. At least a few managers handed their notice in when they got dumped out of the World Cup and says, right, that's it. Another one, Louis van Gaal as well.
Yeah.
I don't like half said. Do you think we will invest in January or wait till the summer transfer market? I think we'll make some signings in January. Yep. Van Gaal, Enrique from Spain. Yes, he handed his notice in. Also mentioned Roberto Martinez as well, handed his notice in. So why couldn't Southgate do that himself?
Yeah, I'm going to head out, guys.
All right, no problem, Lewis.
I'll be on Friday because obviously I haven't got anything else on Friday anymore. Or whenever you do your thing again.
No problem.
All right, see you later. Hopefully I feel better soon.
See you, Lewis. Take care, man. Oh, just the one thing. Oh,
and he's gone.
I was going to say, what was going to get his score prediction there for Bournemouth, and it was going to win the World Cup from tomorrow. Enrique from Spain. Those managers underachieve as well. Absolutely. Well, Southgate's underachieved as well. We haven't won anything under him yet. Have we? We've had 3 tournaments. We've come up short. Oh, no, he's back.
Yeah, I heard you shout at the end when I clicked it. What do you want to say?
Right, I was going to say, what is your score prediction for the game against Bournemouth on Tuesday?
I'm going to go 2-0.
To Newcastle. And who is winning the World Cup tomorrow?
Argentina.
There you go. Oh, well, then cheers again, Lewis.
See you, bye.
Okay, see you, Lewis. Southgate wasted some good English talent. I mean, as we said, why did he not use Madison in this tournament, Archer?
I know.
Why didn't he use him though? What was it, because he wasn't fully fit? Did Southgate struggle to think where he could play him? What do you think?
I think Madison was basically just got ignored. To be fair, like he was just on the bench. Southgate just basically ignored him. Why pick a player if you're just going to ignore them?
Exactly. I just don't get it. David's going for France because I said France from the start of the tournament. I think I either said France or Brazil, but Brazil have gone. But I'm not going to say France now because I don't think they've been that impressive, and I think Argentina look way up for games now. They look so good. I mean, look at the play. Look at the way they took apart Croatia in the semi-final. I mean, I like how he says Mourinho's been linked to a dual role of the Portugal and Roma manager. Wow. That's a bit of a strange one, I've got to admit. So, but But Taggy says we haven't won anything with Southgate, but neither did his predecessors. Capello, I mean, we were shocking in the 2010 World Cup. Ericsson, yeah, we came up short in the quarterfinals pretty much. Hodgson, God, he was woeful as England manager. I.e., Iceland. Venables. Venables. Was it the quarter? Was it the semi-final or the final when we got knocked out by Germany on penalties in Euro '96?
I believe it was the penalties.
But I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if it was the semi-final or the final.
I think it might be in the semis. Because I think
it was one of the two. Bobby Robson, but we did get cheated out of the 1986 by Argentina. Diego Maradona's ball. Keegan, again, could only take us so far. And the thing is, Keegan called it straight after that. Hoddle, again, but just came up short. Again, against Argentina on penalties as well. And Allardyce, well, one game, and from what when he heard he was in trouble in regards to all these betting, I think it was again. What happened? Goodbye. Out the door. Martinez resigned too. Yep, he did. Venables got to the semi-finals of Euro '96, and then we lost to Germany on penalties.
Yeah.
But there you go. But I don't get why we've kept Southgate on at all. I just don't. All the other managers that couldn't win the tournament said, right, I'm calling it. And that was it. So there you are. I mean, would you believe Didier Deschamps has been in charge of France from about 2012, I believe? Something like that? Jesus. I think a comment from LA Coffee's just coming in now. This is a question he asked. Do we really need an English manager to manage England? Or would you take a foreign manager?
Maybe try for a manager.
Who would you, who would you have as the next choice?
Probably Roberto Martinez.
Oh, you would have Martinez, I'm not so sure. For me, I would have Pochettino. Or possibly, a lot of people were saying Bielsa.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be English. At times, but Tidy says only one team could win a tournament every 2 to 4 years. Only one manager can win. Also, for the rest of the managers who don't win it, seems a regular trend to try something new or stay with what you have. Yep, absolutely. Behind Southgate for Euro 2024, but nationality should not matter. Look at home. Look at how Hodgson and McLaren did. God, they were disasters. Well, McLaren couldn't get the team to a tournament. Never mind win it. Lawrence thinks Thomas Tuchel will be a good choice. Would you say he'd be a good choice? Taki says the next manager, whether it's English or foreign, it doesn't matter. That manager has to beat the best teams with best managers. Absolutely. And
I would go with Jill Scott, mate.
With who?
Jill Scott.
Or the manager of the women's team. But honestly, I wouldn't mind that as well. Because she's done it with a woman. At least she can try and get the men up to do it as well. Yeah, definitely as well. But the fact is, Southgate, he just can't beat the best. We'll come up short every time against these bigger teams. People will say, oh, but we knocked Germany out in the Euros last year. Germany, for me, are not the team they are. And they failed to make it past the group stages as well, didn't they? So there you go. So, yep. So they failed to do that as well. Pochettino managed England, and England faced Argentina in the finals. Would Pochettino want Argentina to win or lose? That's no. I think you were wanting. Is it Southgate though, or is England just a hoodoo? Says Tangy. What do you think?
Don't know.
It's a hard one, isn't it? But hey ho, what can we do? I suppose now.
Yeah.
Our Premier League is 95% foreign players. They are. That's it. Get that off. Let's take a lot of these off now. But yeah, so we're almost coming to the end with a few minutes remaining now. So there we are. But just waiting for some more comments there coming in now. Will says, Archer, can you say happy birthday?
What?
Archer, can you say happy birthday?
Aye, it's that easy. Happy birthday.
Okay. There you are, Will. So apart from Bellingham and Trippier, not many can say they have played in another European league. Archer says, can you say happy birthday to my Nana? Says Will.
Happy birthday, Nana.
Okay. Okay.
It's a bit random, isn't it?
It's a bit random. Very random. If Eddie Howe went to England, who would be good as Newcastle manager? Eddie Howe's not going to England at all. That's the thing. Eddie Howe likes the consistency when it comes to training with games playing. That's what he likes the best. He wants consistency. Whereas England, you don't get that at the moment. So there you are. Nearly come to the end of the show, guys. What we'll do is we'll get the score predictions in for the end of the game. But we think this is just another one from Tangy coming in. Tangy says, if Eddie Howe was England manager, he would have the same players to choose from. Not many. Probably not. Like he would, if he was, he would pick who is on form and all that. Who's been playing well, not rather than having favoritism as well. So that is the thing. So yeah. So there you are. But the fact is, Eddie Howe's not going to England anytime soon.
Yeah.
Anytime soon. So he's concentrating on what he's doing with us, and we are happy with that. And he's doing a brilliant job for us, and we can just enjoy that. Bobby Clark assisted Nuno for his goal. I'm interested. Very, very interesting. We need to develop players. We certainly do. Yep, absolutely we do. Well, that's it. We're coming to the end now, guys. So let's get them in quickly So first of all, Archer, score prediction against Bournemouth on Tuesday, and who is winning the World Cup tomorrow?
Bournemouth, Newcastle. Let's go with 3-1 Newcastle.
And for the World Cup?
I'm gonna go with France to win it.
Okay, then. Jordy, and he left last summer. Yeah, that's Bobby Clark, especially strikers. Yep, there you are. Well, I'll not give me score prediction until I do the preview for the Bournemouth game, which that will most likely take place on Monday by the looks of it.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing that on Monday. So I'll be giving the score prediction there, but I will give you my winner of who will win the World Cup tomorrow, and I'm going to say it is Argentina. Argentina, for me, are going to win it. I think Messi's last World Cup, I think he deserves it. I think Argentina, I know they lost the first game, but the rest of the tournament, they've been absolutely outstanding, and I think they deserve it. Messi's on fire now for his country. They've got other players like Alvarez in there as well. And France's defense is not overall excellent at the moment. And I think Argentina can really capitalize on that, in my opinion. So that is why I'm going to go for Argentina to win the 2022 World Cup. Like obviously, bye, PD Arch and all next week, Christmas food picks. Depends what there is and what's been put up, and see what I can get and upload. So, there you guys. Well, thank you so much, Archer, for coming.
All
And
right.
I'll catch you later, man. So, thank you
Catch
so
you
much.
later.
Yeah, man. And David says, come on to France. Well, guys, again, if you have enjoyed, please, of course, do hit the thumbs up. If you have really enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel, or if you join the content and you're not yet subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button because it really, really is help growing the channel massively. It is. And hit that notification bell as well because it will let you know of any live shows or any pre-recorded videos that have gone up onto the channel as well. Definitely. And of course, feel free to donate. You can still donate, and feel free to again become a member of the channel for just 99p a month. So just click the join button and you can become a member of the channel as well. Next, what we probably will have coming up will be the preview for the Bournemouth game. So guys, the football season is restarting. I'm absolutely delighted. The football season is about to restart again. So there you are. Well, guys, until next time, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And enjoy yourselves tonight, whatever you are doing. And I shall see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Good night, everyone. See you later.